And what better day than
not.
today? Today is Purim, the day that Jews triumph, the day that we have certainty in God. And it's not triumph. Oh, Amalek, it means the Christian. Amalek means the force of doubt. It's victory over doubt, certainty in God. So today is Purim. We just happen to be doing these shows on these powerful days.
Well, Andrew, yes, speaking of Purim, it's maybe I was created for a time such as this. Maybe I was created for a time such as this, like Esther. I'm not saying that I am Esther. I'm just saying that maybe I was created for a time like this so that I could be speaking out against this and calling this type of double standard out. Because a lot of people in the Jewish community don't want to call their own out. And then they don't want to address the fact that most anti-Semitism is self-created by the Jewish community. And so, as a Jew, I agree with a lot of the criticisms that some of these white nationalist types have against Jews, because they're not wrong when you look at some of these groups like AIPAC and the ADL, but they're wrong in the way that they classify it as a Zionist conspiracy. And that's what I hope that I can change, is that we can have a conversation about this and show that there are Jews that agree with these people, but we're not in the wrong because we're Zionists. We agree with you because we're Zionists.
And there's a way to talk about these issues that will move Jews from left to right. But just saying all Jews bad, you're all there's no way that any of you will ever do better. That keeps people trapped. Oh, that's the oppressor. That keeps them trapped on the left. That's what the ADL wants people to do. So the noticers that are just like, it's all Jews, all the Jews, they're literally doing what the ADL wants them to do, dividing and conquering America, pushing these Jews to the left. If you talk about this stuff in a more nuanced way, the way we are, you can rescue some of these Jews, bring them to the right.
We got to rescue the Jews all over again, man. Part the sea. Let's go. We've done it once before. What's really fascinating about Jews having kind of a victim complex is, by all statistical measures, Jews are not oppressed. We crush it wherever we go. Even if we are oppressed, Jews find a way. And it's our culture, the family culture, the building, the community culture. Maj Touré talks about it all the time. We should look at what the Jewish people do. Like, how do they build this community? How are they successful wherever you put them? And it's a culture. If you've ever been to a Jewish wedding, and I'm sure you guys have, you're Jews. Alan, you ever been to a Jewish wedding?
I have not.
So if you go to a Catholic wedding, it's all about God. It's all about Jesus, about this. Jews will spend 90% of the ceremony talking about heritage, talking about overcoming. And that's why the culture succeeds. So if anybody needs to get rid of that whole oppressed mentality, it is the Jewish people.
Amen.
That's my opinion. Well, yeah. Laura, I know you got a hard stop because you're very important. You're breaking a huge story.
Well, we're all as equally as important. I broke a big story today about how Hunter Biden is still receiving Secret Service protection despite telling the courts that he was broke. And so Hunter Biden is currently in South Africa with his wife right now with a 12-agent Secret Service detail, 12 agents per day, believe it or not, on taxpayer dime while he vacations in Cape Town, South Africa with his wife. So apparently he's broke, right? But he also is vacationing in one of the most expensive cities in the African continent. So
that's a $40,000 trip. I've priced it out.
That's way more expensive than that. It's a multi-million-dollar trip when you calculate.
I don't have Secret Service, Laura.
when you calculate the cost the cost of Secret Service too for 6 weeks to 3 months, this is going to be costing taxpayers millions of dollars.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you for all the work you do. We really appreciate you joining us.
This is cool. Jewcast. I like it. Jewcast. I like it.
Yeah, it was Andrew's concept. And two Jews and a Gentile. I think that's another word, but hey, whatever. We'll figure it out.
No. It would have to be 2 Jews, 1 Gentile. You get it?
Oh, yes, I get it. I get it. I was going to have a baby, but I'm trying to be PG.
Okay. It's a family, you guys. It's a family friendly show, despite the use of the word kike 50 times in 1 minute. Yeah.
I think it was 62. I counted, but hey,
it's all good. We're uncensored. Laura, I think everybody knows where to find you, but Where can the people find you, Laura?
So you can follow me on X at Laura Loomer and also at Loomer Unleashed. And then my website is loomered.com. And that's where you can support my work and you can fund my journalism. And you can also subscribe to me on X as well. And I'm also on True Social and Gab and Getter at Laura Loomer.
Awesome.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. It's been fun. Thank you.
All right. We'll see you guys next time.